Hi guys, and welcome to your February 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 3 for the beautiful sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello Cancer. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe and what's good fam bams, hello to my members. Cancer, I am so darn excited to bring you your reading. Not only is it talking about your favorite topic, love, you have all major arcanas. I am going to spoil it for you right now. As I was in between videos and I was getting in your energy, I saw this and I was like, I have to do this right now. Listen, if you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe and what's good fam bams, hello to my members. If I did not say that already, everything that you need from me is below. I also want to bring your attention down in the description box to the informational video, making you aware and abreast of the changes that's going on the channel. I am so excited for this. The energy between you and your person by way of the quantum oracle and spellcasting tells the story. You are in a love consciousness this week, which brings us into your present power. Energy between you and your person right now, there is a consciousness that I am powerful. I am somebody in the form of walking into your personal power that only you can realize is there. Okay. There was an inspiration, someone between the two of you guys got inspiration to do this. Present power has been influencing your consciousness this week. A second conscious card is optimism. I have no idea what that is on my card. And the consciousness of optimism is a beautiful type of energy because it lets me know that you are hopeful for the future. But hopeful for what? This young lady is walking into a cornucopia of what looks like abundance, and she has set, I am assuming, those fields. And behind her on this card is representative of things that have been planted or, fertility and harvest, okay? But it's being clarified by love. This is what is very, 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 very much making me very happy, but it gets better. So we also have a energy here, a energy card of letting go. You are walking into a new love. You were inspired too. And, I believe, honestly, that this is in reverse. I know that you are doing this, but I feel like this person was inspired by you taking the reins and trying to, control your emotions, which is the opposite of what people give you credit for. And you had to trust the process. I'm going to let you know, Cancer, that this was a very, very much so spiritual type of reading. I have to spoil it for you now. You are being spiritually guided to your true love. And this is what it is. I'm going to show you love and true love. So there was an event that happened. There was something that definitely took place. And I'm letting you know right now that something inspired change here. There was, and I see underneath we have transformations. And then I see underneath the spirit guides, we have good luck. I can even keep going because I do see manifestation as well. So there has been some major shifts going on between you and your partner. I am so excited. I'm telling you that there has been a major, major shift in energy and optimism between you and the person that loves you, which gets us to their first energy, which is Hierophant. All majors. The Fool. In the heart place, we do have Justice. We have, not all majors, but almost, the Ten of Cups. They came out like this, I promise. And then we do have Strength. And then there is the Magician. So I want you to know, even looking at the energy underneath that Magician, which is the Seven of Wands, this has been a hell of a ride. Some of you guys are beat, battered, and bruised. I can't even understand why the Nine of Wands did not come out here. The Seven of Wands indicates to me that the energy between you guys have been very holding off. I'm holding my ground. You're holding yours. I want you to change this. I'm not trying to hear that. There's this energy, Cancer, where this individual has fought you tooth and nail, has fought you at every turn. And when you spiritually got to the point where you were going to let it go, and you spiritually got to the point where you, oh, look at that, wedding. Now, I'm going to keep this because that actually clarifies the Hierophant, but I'm not going to go there yet. When you finally threw up your hands, Cancer, when you finally got to the point where you were just like, okay, I'm not going to fight you anymore, that's when the shift and the change began. When I'm looking at the Hierophant, I know that there is something that inspired this individual to kind of go and walk into their brand new selves, a new version of them, a new way in which they look at commitment, a new way in which they look at you, beautifuls, okay? The Fool lets me know that the things that they were holding on to, the things that they thought that they cared about, the things that they were afraid of, they decided to forego because they wanted to operate in the energy of true love. There was some things, the way that you love them inspired them to love you back. Sometimes, you know, this is one of those things. Have you ever seen those little memes that go around on Facebook, Cancer? Like, you can't love a weak man through it, or you can't love a weak woman through it, and da-da-da. Well, in this case, you did. Your love definitely inspired them to look at the bigger picture. And that picture includes you. In the heart place, we do have justice, things coming into balance, things that need to balance out. What things will love? Because this has been what you've had the whole time, which is the Ten of Cups. Why is this person just now understanding that? I love this. This looks very much so like, and now I'm walking into my strength. This card here kind of is it for me. It does it for me. Leo energy is here. Taurus energy is here. The energy of Uranus is here. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio is here. We also have Libra energy is here. You could be connecting with all of those. If you have some Uranus in your chart, that's going to be ruled. That Uranus energy rules Aquarius. Find out where you fall. What I am saying, this person has been inspired to walk their true path of love, their true path of loving you. Pause. This Strength card lets me know that there were some ego things you were battling. It felt like you were taming the beast. It felt like at every which way that you went, every turn, Cancer, it was a challenge. It seemed like you had to climb a mountain every which way you went. My God, does it get easier? Is what you thought. Well, this individual is very traditional in their thoughts. This individual looks at things very black and white, but traditional. This individual wants to ask you to marry them. I get that sometimes from time to time. Hold on, guys. I need to lose just a little bit. This person wants you. The only reason I'm not showing you this is it's gross. When I have to get the crap out, it just looks so gross to me and it sounds gross. Ugh, gross. Anyway. This person prides themselves. I feel a very masculine energy here. It doesn't matter whether it's male or female. Someone that has a very masculine way of looking at things, if that even exists. A very much so perspective of, I need to do the heavy lifting. I am the man. I am the masculine energy. Not in the emperor type of way. A very traditional way of thinking. I have to ask you to marry me, Cancer. It doesn't matter. I have to ask. I have to do the asking. That's what this feels like. We don't plan this. Very traditional. They want to surprise you. There's a Fool aspect here. There's a Uranus energy. Listen, I'm traditional, but with a twist. That makes sense? When I put these two together, it's like, how do you go from traditional? They want to take a risk, but they want you to feel that risk. They want you to appreciate the amount of time and effort that they're putting into this. They understand that you haven't always felt this way. They appreciate the fact, when I say always felt this way. What I mean is that they understand that you changed and you tried to bring closure to a situation. Your love, your true love of them, your regard for them has inspired them to walk inside of their present power. There's a animal type of crossing here. Power and beast, and that lets me know with that strength card, this person is the person that loves you definitely, I don't want to say has a Napoleon complex, but they definitely have to exert their power. But it's not in an emperor way. That emperor can be a little tactless sometimes. God bless that energy. This Hierophant is a little bit different. But they want to do it in a way where they walk inside of their present power, because there's a way in which they've neglected their power and have not used the energy of this magician, which made you look at them differently. They have all of the tools in their arsenal, but they decided not to use those tools. It could be because of past hurts and traumas. It could have been a lot of reasons. There was a failed marriage or a failed engagement or being left at the altar. There was some of this energy in their past that they did not want you to know. You can have the exact same thing. Name a damn Cancer who hasn't been at least engaged a couple of times or talked about marriage or met the person of their dreams and talked about marriage and then the shit fell apart. What? Stop. Show me a Cancer who has not toyed with the idea of wanting to be married. Show me a water sign man who hasn't had a long-term person who it didn't work out with, but they thought that they were going to marry that person. Exactly. We talking about water energy that only we can talk about. Do you understand? No one else can understand how we feel like we the one. How we know we're the one. We're an asset because we know how we love, but no one understands how we choose but us, right? That's what this person... You definitely could be connecting with fellow water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. But again, I told you, Taurus energy of Uranus, which rules Aquarius, justice, okay? The energy of Venus is here, which rules both Taurus and Libra, but this is the major arcana for Libra energy. And Taurus, so Venus is up in the mix. Ten of Cups, water energy, strength, Leo energy. Impulsive, yes, there's a little bit of an ego, but the Emperor is not here. So if you put these two together, that type of energy. They want you to know they're aware that they have the tools. They're aware that they hold the card. They're aware that to a certain extent they have the power, but ultimately, they know you're the powerful one, Cancer. You hold these cards. First card out, clarifying the Hierophant, is marriage. Marriage, clarifying marriage. Do you understand? Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. This has been coming out right now, finances and career. OMG. Everybody's been getting their finances and career. The first thing that I thought of when I saw that was exactly what I talked about in that damn Libra video. How somebody associates their finances and career as a reason why they can't get married, but they're going to be taking the leap of faith because they want to make you happy. If your person has alluded, well, who's going to pay for the wedding? Who doing this and who doing that? This is what they're worried about. They told you or alluded that they're having some money. I'm telling you, that is a water sign thing too. I can't focus on no wedding right now. I'm doing this, or I can't focus on that. That's not the most tactful way of telling you, babe, listen, I just can't, I can't focus. I have too many things on my plate. Can we just stop planning for a second until I get through this? No, they're not going to say it like that. They get frustrated. We do have a magnetic attraction here in the heart of the matter. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Let me know whether you've had a message like that before. Aha. There's another problem, healing family issues. So somebody is taking care of their family or has some type of family tie that ties directly into the finances and career. That is the reason why they can't marry you yet, but they have not told you, or they haven't asked. Do you understand? Free yourself. So it's time for them to take back the control. Okay. Stop looking at the top of this. This is another one, and only look at this bottom message. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. That's what needs to take place. We have wedding, finances and career, chemistry, healing family issues, and free yourself. All right, so we're going to go in with the pattern. All right. They've had some very, very deep financial. No, they're wrapped up in what they're doing. This feels like Life Path 3 type stuff. It could be a little bit of 6, but the energy here, they want to transform the way that they think and go into a more positive mindset, because you are their true love, Cancer. They've looked at the way you handle things as being very inspiring. Okay? Clarify wedding. Thought patterns. Told you. Get out of your head and into your heart. This is the truth. Again, this is very attracting romantic love. So the way in which they've thought about it. We do have deception. They're not telling you that they have some financial concerns. I don't know why this has been coming up. It came up. By the time you see this video, Taurus is up. Libra is up. Go and watch. You have both of those in this particular reading, Cancer. Go and watch them and see if some of those tie into this. Repression. They're not telling you. They're not telling you about the wedding. They're not expressing how they truly feel. They've been, yes, but they do want another chance to make things better. There's a Ten of Cups issue here. Someone's not happy at home. Someone is not happy at home. I don't know why. They don't want to tell you how jacked up their family is. It's jacked up. Like, I want to say the F word. For real. And cutting you out of the Ten of Cups was not the answer. Oh, I feel at this time. Free yourself. Free yourself being clarified by what, Spirit? We do have renew and adventure. A return of passions is at play. Community healing, laughter and travel. They're going to start to break out of this. And then we do have a new phase in love beginning. Listen, they are truly feeling some kind of way about it. There's a family issue, definitely a strong family tie. It doesn't matter though, lovely. You are the love and the true love. Both. Look at that. They love you because you are their true love. I can't make this up. We have transformation and we have magician. They're going to start to sharpen those tools and do what they're supposed to do. Do you hear me? An energy of holding out. You've been through it with the person. I do still feel like, Cancer, as soon as you threw your hands up, they were like, But you think I'm about to let this go? You think I'm stupid? And I also do feel like they're spiritually guided towards you too. So I know for a fact. Wedding, finances and career, chemistry, healing family issues, free yourself, and attraction. You got all major arcana with the exception of one. I can't even with you tonight. I can't. This is beautiful. I hope we keep up that. I think this is more beautiful than the readings last week. Wow. They definitely have ways of thinking about things and can think themselves right out of a situation, Cancer. Interesting to me. I am going to go into the thoughts, feelings, actions, and fears. I'm going to be going into what some of these family issues are. I'm going to be going into trying to figure out what's up with this finances and career, trying to get a timeline on when you guys are going to get married or when they're going to ask. They really do. They're very traditional. They want to take you off the market, definitely. But there's a timing issue here because there is finances and career crossing with their family issues. And they would rather keep you where you are right now, Cancerian, rather than to pull you into this and make you more unhappy than they've already made you by not telling you the damn truth. Do you understand? Wow, I love this. We're going to be finding all of this out, and we're going to be getting their thoughts, feelings, actions, and fears. More importantly, we're going to be finding out how you feel about this. I love that I've incorporated that into the readings, into the extensions. You are their true love that they love. I mean, listen, they're planning on asking you to marry them, but they do have some concerns about their money and what they're going to do to take care of you for the rest of you guys' life. And they really have to heal some things, but they know that the way that they have handled it has not been the most diplomatic thing. So they do want a chance to make it. They desire to do better. You got all major arcana, honey. It is coming towards you. This person is not letting you go. And that's what I'm going to name it. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. They have a desire to do better. I love it. I will see all of you in the extension, or see you next week when we do it again. Thank you, Cancer. This was beautiful. All major arcana. Okay? All right, Cancer.